Check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, everybody, welcome back to another stream, a midweek stream, a stream that hasn't happened in a long time, at least during the week. Anyway, guys, I am back. I think my words are with me today. So let's get the show on the road, shall we? All right, guys, I appreciate you guys all tuning back in. Welcome on board Skymaster 1 and friends on this wonderful Wednesday evening here in Southern Ontario, Canada. That's where I'm at. That's where I reside, and that's where I'm coming to you live this evening. Time right now is, well, just a little after 5:45, 5:49 Eastern Daylight Time. Welcome, everybody. All right, before we talk about the flight, I'm going to go ahead and say the hellos. I'll welcome you all on board today's flight, and then we're going to get it underway. It's something a little different, something that I haven't done in a long time, actually, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that is to jump back into the Pmdg 777, but that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So let's get it going, guys. Let's start off by saying hello. Welcome, everybody. Skystream Aviation, welcome on board. OMDB updated the 777. Did they? I don't know. OMDB, that's Dubai, but this is the Pmdg 777. There was an update for it, and it has something to do with the fly-by-wire, the way it handles. I think also the MCDU, or the flight management computer, got an update as well. I know the 737 did. It's not an update. It's just the way it looks, right? Some of the buttons are in a different place, but we'll have a look at it and see. I'm pretty sure that that's been updated as well. But I do know the flight characteristics have been updated, and a few streamers earlier today streamed it, showcased it. They were saying that the flight characteristics now feel a lot better, a lot different. So we're going to have a look for ourselves, or at least I'm going to have a feel for myself, and then I'll give you guys my opinion on it, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. But Skystream Aviation, welcome on board. Brendaro, welcome. Mexican Aviator, welcome on board, my friend. How are you? I did an Anna long haul yesterday night to today morning. Well, nice. It's PK 1999 exclamation specs. Excellent. Welcome on board. Thank you. Merc sucks. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm doing right now a flight from Mexico City to Orlando. X-Plane 12 Zibo 737, just cruising. Nice. So, I mean, we did a stream a few days ago in X-Plane. Sadly, I had to remove it. There were issues with the stream, so sadly, I had to take it down. I promise you guys we'll be back in X-Plane soon. I've, further tweaked it. I've updated, again, the map enhancement and all that sort of stuff. So we'll be back in it again real soon. So anyway, but for today, we're going to be in Microsoft Flight Simulator. The HMS 2 is launching in about 38 minutes. Mankind is going back to... That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? I just got a bit of that. I've just been so busy with other things. But I got to tune back into that and, see how that's going. That's crazy. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, but, I mean, we'll look at them, one thing at a time. All right, who else is in here? Mexican Aviator says, Tokyo to Chicago, a good long one. Listen, guys, when we get up to 10,000 subs, be more than happy to fly to Chicago from Tokyo. But until then, it'll just be a pipe dream, or at least until we get a little more subs, right? So anyhow, let's get as many likes as we can in today's video. I'm going for 30. Let's get as many subs as we can. Hopefully we'll hit the 2,200 barrier. Fingers crossed for that. And of course, spam the chat with the hearts as well. So, okay. A little bit about today's flight. We are operating all Nippon Airways here. We're in Japan, Narita, and we're going to be going up to Sapporo. This is a real world flight. It is operated by all Nippon Airways. There are other airliners that do fly it. If you want the particulars for this flight or any other flight, Flight Radar 24, Flight Aware, those are the apps that I use to get the particulars. But in our case for today, we're going to be in the 777. I know it does get serviced, but I think they use the A321. But for our sake today, we're going to be in the 777-200 variant, extended range. So this is the smaller of the 777s. And like I said, PMDG just freshly updated it. So we're going to have a look at that as well. It's written down in the description, guys. Air time for today, 1 hour and 14 minutes. Block time is going to be 1 hour and 42 minutes. We're going to be covering a ground distance of only 550 nautical miles. So this is an easy peasy flight at a cruise altitude of 35,000. And we're not going to stop there. We'll do a return. And if we, do everything in a good time, well, you know what, we might just continue and try to make it a nice, good length stream, at least 3 hours long, at least 4 hours long. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys. So I think we're just about ready to go here. I'm going to get the face cam turned on in just a second. And, we're going to jump aboard the virtual aircraft here. I am, like I said, in Narita. This is payware scenery. I did, buy this many months ago. So we're going to have another look at that. And then the Sapporo that we're going to, guys, freeware scenery is actually really, really good scenery. It's available on flightsim.to for free, both for Microsoft 2020 and 2024. So we're going to go ahead and check that out and give a special shout out to the developer who's, graciously put it on flightsim.to for free, at least for now. Maybe when it gets a little better, it'll get, it'll be for money. But until then, we'll have it for free and we'll have a look at it. Anyway, here's the face cam. Here I am, guys, feeling a little tired, looking a little tired, but the Easter long weekend has officially started for me today. My work project now is pretty much complete, and I've taken some vacation days, so I'll be home tomorrow, and then I'll be home until Tuesday. So JSD, if you're listening, eat your heart out. Anyway, guys, all right, I am on Vatsim, guys. If you want to join on Vatsim, fly along with me. It's going to be easy. I don't think there's going to be any controllers on, but if we do get, we get. If not, you know what, you can track us on flight radar, what is it called, Vatsim radar. And we're going to log on these hours on Vatsim whether we've got controllers or not, just because we're on the network. So just a few more questions here that I'm going to answer, and then we're going to jump inside the aircraft here. I'll get the volumes turned up, and then we'll get things started. 10 people, let's get 10 likes. Yes. The Easter vacation started today. Is perfect. Yeah, same for me, Merc. So I'll be on, maybe early afternoon tomorrow, depending on Mrs. Skymaster's schedule, because she works from home too. So what do you think regarding flight dispatch? I know you used it in the special flight. Is that the overhead? I've seen other streamers have it. I'm interested in it. Merc, I just haven't had time to set it up. So I think now over the weekend, I'll have a look at it, and then I'll see if I can get it all set up with my OBS, and get it all figured out and looking the way that I want it. If this is what we're talking about, and then we'll try to use the overhead, right? So anyway, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get things started, and let's start making our way. I believe it's north, slightly eastbound up to Sapporo, right? So it's still part of Japan. Japan is actually quite big. And, we'll have a look at it once we get airborne and get into, the autopilot turned on and all that sort of stuff. We can bring up the map here, or the Navigraph maps, and we'll have a look at the island, right? So anyway, let's go. Let's get it going here. So let me get the volume turned up here. We'll get the volume for Flight Sim turned up. We'll get the Vatsim volume turned up as well, and GSX Pro. We did a update for GSX Pro. They've added some more goodies. We can go ahead and take a look at that too. So before we do anything, I've got the gate already hooked up. We're going to, we're going to get some catering in here. We'll pretend that this is the first flight of today. So we'll take a look at the catering. We'll see if there's any, new animations, any new goodies with that. And then we'll get the boarding underway, even though we haven't started the aircraft yet. But by the time we get that all set up, we'll at least have the power on. So inside the aircraft, up to the overhead, and we're going to actually, you know what, before we do that, we'll come over to the electronic flight bag here. We'll get that turned on, and let's request our flight plan. Ooh, that looks like a very interesting departure, and then it looks like we're going to be coming around and then heading up north. We can even cycle down, zoom out. So we'll take a look at this once we get going. So flight plan now has been imported. We'll go up to the overhead and we'll get things turned on, and then get the flight plan all loaded and such, and passengers and weights and all that good stuff, and then we'll get going. So up to the left side of the overhead, battery switch on. We'll get the in-flight entertainment cabin utility on. We'll come over to the APU, turn it in the on position, and then toggle to the start. No, we're already on board. And try to hold it for 3 seconds and get the APU all started up. So 1, 2, 3. It doesn't hold, but whatever, we've got it on. APU gen is on, and we'll wait now for things to happen. I believe something's clicking. Right, I've got to do a little bit of joystick stuff here. Something's clicking.
Passengers boarding starting.
Good. All right, I think we're good. I still hear a ticking, but or clicking. I don't know if that's something to do with GSX Pro. Sorry, I'm in GSX SOZ. What did they even do with the catering? I don't know. Actually, let's have a look at it. There it is. That actually looks pretty good. Just getting food on board. Oh, we got an Emirates plane out there. Yeah, we'll just take a look at the catering. Passengers are coming in now too, so. Guys, only 5 likes. Let's try to get 30 likes. Just a few more subs for the 2200. Can we do it today? Will we do it? Once we get up to cruise altitude, of course, we're going to put the chill vibes. We'll only listen to copyright-free music from YouTube. We'll not try to pull it from anywhere else, so. All right. Boa noite, my friend. Welcome on board. How are you? All right. So it looks like the APU has started. We're going to wait just a few more seconds here to get everything powered up, and then we'll continue with the flows up in the overhead here. So 24 seconds. I kind of have the alignment all in real time here, so it's going to take a few minutes to get everything turned on and warmed up. Flying after decades, the good old Prats on the 777. Indeed, we are. And also, I've got the Boris sound pack for Pmdg. So all around, it's going to be a nice flight. Waiting for your action. Right entry. I believe we can get the doors from in here. Ground operation. Door management. Let's see. All right, just gonna wait. The scenery looks pretty good. The airport scenery. I can't remember how performance heavy it is, but it's looking pretty good. Oh, we've got JST. What's going on, JST? Ooh, the sounds. All right, so we've got power now. We'll come back up to the overhead and we'll get things squared away here. So up to the ADIRU, we'll get that all turned on. This all looks good. We'll get the emergency exits, sorry, the emergency lights on. I'm gonna go ahead and get the window heats turned on right now. We're gonna get the hydraulics on and in auto. That looks good. We'll get the seatbelt sign to the on position. Let's get the fuel pumps on. No need for the center beacon. We'll get that on as well. All right, that looks good. Perfect. Things are coming to life on the flight deck here. What I don't like about the Pmdg's 777 is the textures. Flight textures makes it better, in my opinion. I mean, they're not bad. I'm rocking the Hughes kind of worn out texture, and I mean, it doesn't look all that worn out, but it does look like, you know, I mean, the airplane is slightly used, so it's pretty good. Textures, I mean, it looks okay. Same for the overhead textures. Matthew Burns, welcome on board. What's new in the update? So, I mean, I haven't flown it just yet. The flight characteristics. So the flight dynamics are supposed to be better. The fly-by-wire system. We're going to have a look and a feel now. I mean, it's been a minute since I've been in it, but I have a good memory of what it used to feel like flying it. So we'll see if there's any improvements, any changes. And I think also with the flight management computer here too, there might be some changes with that too, but I'm not totally for sure. I know for the Pmdg 737, there are changes. And there's subtle changes where it's, I think it's like the fans to, you know, flight management computer, where, I mean, they just swap out a couple of the buttons are different, right? So like, it's got VNAV, and then the departure and the hold are in different positions or whatever. But when we get back into the 737, we'll have a look at it then. There is, I think, A330 driver. He is a YouTuber. He's a real world pilot as well. He's got a little video up on it. So I was watching his, and yeah, you can go check him out. Same for the what's new with the GSX update? That I don't know. That I don't know. We'll have to look through the notes. I think it has something to do with the animations, but I know there was an update for that. Several minor updates, but we'll have to look. We'll have to look at the notes and see. And it's going to be easy. I mean, I could pull that up once we get airborne. So, all right, everything looks good up on the top here. We're going to come down now to the flight management computer, which is not working, sadly, on my win-win panel here. I don't know if there's something wrong with my panel, because it hasn't been working properly now for the last little bit. So I'm going to see if I can troubleshoot it. It might be a, what's it called? Like a hardware update that needs to happen. Oh God, the Pmdg's 7FMC is actually cursed. The text makes it look like a knockoff. Really? All right, so anyway, we're gonna go and get things all tuned in here now. So we'll go to the init, position init. We are at RJAA. I think that's the ICAO code for Narita. Yeah, RJAA. Perfect. We've got the ADIRU, the position. We can put that into the scratch pad, set it. I don't know what's going on now. And now it's all frozen. Ooh, and it's very stuttery. All right. Let's do route requests, sim brief. Get it? All right, the particulars, let's go ahead and set the payload. We'll do that right now. We'll set the fuel. That all looks good. I mean, we've got the particulars that we just briefed now anyway, right? Flight level 350, cost index 99. I am going to verify that through the sim brief. And then ground distance now 432 miles, just a little bit less than the 550, but that's probably because the, you know, the way that we're going to be going into Sapporo, right? So anyway, we will verify it. All right, so this all looks good. We can go to select route. Ooh, That didn't look good. And route requesting. Route sent. Let's see if we can get it in here and activated. All right, there it is. Let's go ahead and erase all of that. We'll load, erase all that. Load route. Let's see if it's in here. Ooh, I don't know. Activate. I don't see it. Oh, it's really glitching. Data link ready. Okay, everything's in here now. Go ahead and execute it. And let's change this because we're in pounds. Menu. Kilograms. What else can we change? That's a sad thing. Anytime you update it, or if you're flying like a different variant with a different engine, you've got to go ahead and set it all up, right? You know what? That's good enough for me. I've got everything in kilograms here. So, you know what? Back to the electronic flight bag. We can go ahead and take a look at the particulars from the sim brief. So, cost index 99. Yeah, cost index. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wait, zero fuel weight. I wonder if I can just... okay, that works. That works. Let me verify with the sim brief. Sorry, guys. Yeah, 170. That looks good. I want to make sure that the numbers are right. All right, 170, 187 for the gross weight. Fuel is 17,700 kilograms. We'll go ahead and check that really quickly. 17.7. That all looks good as well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. All this looks great. It's got me actually at a cruise altitude of 39,000 now. Well, let me see if there's any. No, it's only 35. So we'll change that. FL 350. Looks good. That looks good. We'll do, sorry guys, flaps 5. We'll see how that works. Flaps 5 is good. Center of gravity, or the, yeah, center of gravity percentage 26%. Trim 5.75. 5.75. Okay, we'll get that once we get the aircraft all started. I've got insufficient fuel. Why is it saying that? Interesting. Is launching soon? All right, I'm not going to be able to show it, but maybe I can watch it on the side there. So, all right, let's have a look at the V speeds. How come my V? Oh, you know why? Because I don't have my departure in. So. We'll go to the departure. As per SimBrief, 3-4 left for departure, and it's via the Tetra 8. I don't know why it's giving me insufficient fuel. Tetra 8. I'll top it up. And then it's the Kimin transition. Go ahead and insert that. And then our arrival into Sapporo. We're looking at 19 right. And we'll do the ILS. Is there an ILS? ILS Zulu 19er right, and it's the Naxa arrival and the Navier transition, but there is no transition there, so we'll go ahead and get that in there. And like I said, I don't know why the fuel is supposed to be good. Did you set fuel and payload while loading the flight path? I did. Indeed, I did. I mean, I'm looking at the fuel quantity in right now, right? 17.7 thousand kilograms. And that's exactly what SimBrief gave me. I don't know. Tuarson is launching soon, and yo, so what am I doing? Well, let us know how the launch goes. Yeah, I don't know if I can add more fuel. Oh, no, not that. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Charlotte is always fuel hungry, says Merc. Yeah, really? So what if I go here? Ground operations, ground services, ground maintenance. I mean, fuel truck, should I request it? I kind of don't want it. I'm going from Charlotte to Orlando. Nice. Co-pilot John Cole, there he is. So can you please stop spamming? Spamming. There you go. We've got a police officer in here. All right, guys. How do I get more fuel on this? What is going on? Is it something with the fuel pumps? My fuel pumps are on. Yeah, I can see her messages. I can see. All right, Merc, you're gonna have to help me fuel it up. In the meantime, let's have a look at the weather here for departure. All right, 0 to 0 at 14, 350 variable 060, greater than 4 miles visibility, I guess, or 4 kilometers. Light rain shower. So I don't know. It doesn't look like that outside. And mist. A few clouds at 300 feet. Broken at 500. That doesn't look. It doesn't look like that outside. At least virtually, it doesn't. Temperature 10, 2.9, QNH 1000. Yikes. It looks like it's going to get worse in the next little bit. So anyway, we'll get that all tuned in. 1000, by the way, is not that bad. Like not. All right, that's all set. Leave it like it is. Guy, you don't need more fuel. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. All right, we'll leave it like this. The only thing is that the passengers, they're stragglers. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. I believe this is JSD. JSD, I know you're watching JSD. Wait a second here. Nah, that can't be JSD. I think this is JSD. JSD, what are you doing? Stop telling me stories, JSD. All right, so they're still boarding. We're gonna wait a little bit more and we'll slam that door shut. There's another storm coming to you. I know it's been pretty nasty here, actually, where I'm living at too. At least the last couple of days, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster. I mean, it's warm, cold, warm, cold. I think this Friday it's going to be really warm. TriStar looking at lit. I know, but I heard it's not quite. It's just not quite there yet. I mean, I could buy it, stream it over the weekend, but I'd have to learn it, number one. And number two, I don't know, I watched other streamers. I was watching Owls yesterday. I was watching CST Gaming, you know, Kenko, London Controller, all these good guys. And I don't know, kind of looks like, I don't know, it's a little performance heavy. And my computer's been acting up lately, so. All right, what are we doing with the passenger boarding here? What's going on the outside here? We gotta get ourselves going. So we've got 3-4 left for departure. Take a look at the airport diagram here. It's not bad. A little bit of a taxi. It's not anything we can't do. JSD is in the house. JSD, welcome on board, my friend. Can't go in London controller. Don't know how to properly fly the TriStar. Maybe. I mean, let's see. Let's see how I wake up tomorrow. Maybe I'll just buy it tomorrow morning and try to figure it out throughout the day, and then come live in the evening. All right, it looks like everything's stopped. I don't get the little memo. The little notification bar for the Simbri. But you know what? Let's go ahead and just... Let's complete it now. There it is. Boarding complete. Just a few shy of it actually ending on its own. But I'm happy with that because I do want to get out of here. And I do want to make a return. I'm going to try to get it all done before 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Of course, I'll be in bed. I can't go almost all out doing a huge bet. I didn't even see it. I just tuned in for a few minutes, right? I mean, they're streaming while I was at work, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it going here. There's no controllers on, so we'll make sure that we're tuned into Unicom here. Vatsim Unicom 22.8. Set. Let's go ahead and check. Push to talk works. Excellent. Go ahead and get the volumes turned up. That looks great. All right, I think I'm going to push back. Yeah, I'm going to call for push now too. And I will be pushing nose to the left. In the meantime, we can come back over to the electronic flight back here. Ground operations. We need to close the doors. Close all, if we can. And then arm all, but that's not working. What else can we do? We need to remove the chocks. Okay, set parking brake. Uh-oh. That's it. Now I've got a button. Oh, no, not that. Hold on a second. I need to get my rudders here. Yeah. Okay. Always something, guys. Always. Are they gonna push down? Yeah. Oh, there he goes. That looks pretty good. Are you on Flight Sim? Or are you on X-Plane? I think the model matching's pretty good. Ooh, there he goes. And the call sign is Nippon. You gotta write that down. Nippon. I don't think I've ever flown this airline on the sim. Or if I have, I just don't remember. Nose to the left. Okay, Merc, do you want to go in front? I'll wait until you're clear and then push. Or do you want me to push in front? I chose the wrong airport. What are you talking about? You chose the wrong airport. That's not you. I have a code, so I won't stay as long. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, hopefully you can watch as... I mean, as... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just... If you're sick, you know, and you need to rest, I know. There's all kinds of sicknesses going around. Just stay safe. Drop a like in the video. We'll pray for you and your speedy recovery. So, Merc, do you want me to start up in front? was supposed to fly to. Oh no! You could change it on the go. All right, you know what? I'm pushing out in front. So parking brake release. I don't know why I've got this insufficient fuel thing. Don't like that. I'll go first. Oh yeah. I'm already pushing back. Maybe you can. Oh my God! What happened to my wind walker? Okay, well, you know what? That gives you some time to figure out your flight management computer. All right, all engines clear, start at will. So we're going to go up to the top. APU, of course, is running. Everything happens automatically. We're going to start with the right side first. Very easy to start this, right? We just put it in the start position here. It should close on its own for the packs. We'll come down here to the EFIS, the display here. N2 rise, we're looking for 20%. There's 20%. Up and over the gate, and it should start. I'll leave the numbers for the first officer. All right, so I updated the DLSS swapper. We'll have a look and see if that'll fix some of the ghosting, because I am using the DLAA still. So we'll see if the latest update fixes that issue. If not, I'll just go back to the previous version in DLSS swapper. All right, back inside the flight deck here. Parking brake set. I love the accent. All right, good start on engine number 2. We're going to come up to the overhead, do the same with number 1. Left side, start position. We come down, monitor the engine parameters. N2, we're looking for 20%. I mean, the ghosting is still there, guys, but it's a little bit better. There's 20% up and over the gate. We'll have a listen.
Ready, check.
5x5, how many?
5x5.
Thank you, and sorry for going in front.
No problem. You want me? I'll make a pint after this one.
Yes, I do.
I'm kidding, don't worry about that.
I know.
Just don't worry.
Alitalia pilot, there he is. I love my little outbursts there. Hey, it's all part of the Sky Master character. All right, there's the pins. I'll go ahead and wave. Still don't understand why I've got insufficient fuel. I don't know, we might have some crazy headwinds. I didn't even look at the weather.
Narita traffic, Iberia 0281 heavy, lining up and takeoff runway 34 left.
All right, everything's good. We'll go ahead now and shut down the APU. We'll configure the aircraft quickly for takeoff, and we'll start rolling to the active runway. So, flaps position 5. And come over to the first officer side here. Visually confirmed. Flaps 5 degrees. We'll go to the auto brake. Auto brake set to RTO. RTO is rejected takeoff. And the spoilers, of course, will live in the disarm position. Okay. So that all looks good. APU now is cooling down. Passenger signs are on. All right, we're going to start taxiing to active. So we'll do, I got to write this down. S2. Charlie. S2. Charlie. Alpha. Alpha. Okay, Narita traffic, Nippon 2197 heavy, taxiing the runway 34 left via apron, Sierra 2 Charlie, Alpha, holding point Alpha 10, Nippon 2197 heavy. All right, That looks good. Parking brake released.
Traffic on Nippon 11, company 777 to runway.
I will give it a little bit of power here.
Narita traffic, Aviation 6123 heavy, line up and wait from wind 34.
Okay, tap the brakes. Ooh, I mean, that does feel a little different. A little bit of power on the engines and it's going. All right, so now I've got to turn here right, here left. I'll tell you, just give it a little bit of power and it just wants to go now.
Narita traffic, Aviation 6123 heavy, the takeoff runway 34.
All right, Sierra 2 is here. And Charlie is here. Here. Oh, I think it's this one. Yes. Charlie. Oh shit, I'm on Sierra now. No, oh yeah. Oh, I think I missed it. Shit. Okay, you know what? It's okay. We'll take Sierra. Ed E in the house. Ed E, welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. All right, and then it'll be a left on Alpha. A little bit of vectoring here, so. Holy shit, hazy, Narita. All right, I think this is the guy that was just calling. All right, Alpha, here, here. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? On the plates. Ed E, welcome, welcome. Flight control check. Ah, look at my yoke is already tripping out. There it is, look. I don't know why the yoke is doing this. Gonna have to put the honeycomb back on. I don't know, I'm so tempted to get the force feedback, the MOSA. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you. Is there a ping button here? Ping, ping, ping. I don't even see the ping here. All right, holding point off at 10. We're going to go all the way to the end here. hold short here. Make sure nobody's on final that's not talking. We'll take the runway. Okay, and we'll call for our takeoff here. So take a look at the Vatsim radar map. Find Japan. Where are you, Japan? Japan is here. Narita is here. Yeah. Oh, we've got storms in the area. There is. Oh, okay, so there's 2 aircraft that departed. All right, we're good. We're gonna take the runway. So, and go up. Let's get our landing lights on. Put the strobes on now. We can get the taxi light off, and let's call. Narita traffic. Nippon 2197 heavy lining up runway 34 left. Narita traffic. Let's get the flight directors on. The auto throttle is in the arm position. And let's see how she flies now. Clear left. Clear right. 34 left, visually confirmed. On runway. On runway 34 left. All right, this looks like a crazy departure, and we're just gonna circle around. Anyway, it is what it is. All right, we'll get the heading in the on the runway here. That looks good. We're not gonna take too much time. Incomplete checklist. I'm okay with that. We're not following any checklists here, so even though we should. But anyway, guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Chrono set. We'll get the throttles up to 40%. We can listen to the sounds. I'm going to crank it up for you guys. And we're going to toga. And let's go flying. Where's the toga? Toga! Alright, here comes the takeoff thrust. Airspeed's alive, 80 knots. It's all happening too fast. Let's grab that center line. There we go. V1. Rotate, holy macaroni. V2. Positive rate, still got ghosting.
11 landing up 34 left.
Gear up. Gear up. Yikes, a lot of stuttering. Alright, through 1,000 feet. You know what? We'll go ahead and get the autopilot turned on. LNAV, VNAV. Get on course here. We'll listen to the engines D-Raid. Moody Sim Pilot, welcome onto a beautiful sounds. Yeah, that is courtesy of Boris. Alright, here come the flaps up in stages here. Speed check is good. Flaps 1. I've got a little bit more to go here, and we're going to clean up the wing here. Flaps coming up. And you can see the slats retracting. We're changing the camber of the wing. We're cleaning it up. We're making it more efficient now. Ah, look at the engine wiggle. The wobble. Alright, maintaining 250 knots, of course, under 10,000 feet. We'll go ahead and bug this up to our cruise today, which is 35,000. So I thought the latest update here would get rid of some of the ghosting here. It has not. So I'm just going to put the DLSS swapper back to the other version. But the sounds are incredible, though. Beautiful sounds, beautiful. We're going to listen to them. Do you know if Chase Plane jump camera features works on Microsoft 2020? The one where the camera doesn't fly through the plane to get to your custom view? That I don't know for 2020, but I mean, things seem to be working okay in 2024. And Chase Plane is always getting updated as well, so I'll make sure that you're running the latest update. Yeah, see a little bit of stutters here. That's probably with my DLAA or DLSS. All right, so there's speed altitude restrictions on the SID here. We'll just
Narita
follow.
traffic on Nippon 11 taking off.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bypass it. You know what? That's probably why we're getting insufficient fuel. So I'm gonna go direct RAF. So you know what? A little bit of a cheat here, but I'm gonna execute it, and we're gonna go direct RAF. There goes the insufficient fuel. Oh, I came back. I thought it would unable next altitude. It's fine. Yeah, because we took a shortcut, right? At this next altitude, or sorry, at this next waypoint, it wants us at 18,000 feet. We're not gonna hit that. But anyway, it's a beautiful excuse to listen to these engines. Revving, trying to get up to that altitude. Well, I mean, I gotta say, guys, you know, being in X-Plane 12 on the last stream to this, I think, to be honest, I was getting a little bit better performance in X-Plane. Not to say that, like, this doesn't look good. I mean, this looks incredible, right? But yeah, this is sick. So good, so good. Which route cam do you use? I'm trying to buy the same one for my stream, Moody Simpilot. I don't know, it's just like a Amazon $30 camera. I don't know the name of it. It's like a 1080p camera. And then the lighting, well, I mean, I've just got lamps and lights on in the room. Yeah, just go to Amazon, just put like streaming camera 1080p, and more than likely the one that I have will come up first. But if you'd like, join the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat, join up, and then after the stream I'll have a look at it, and then in the next day I can tell you exactly which one I've got. I think it's 30 FPS. Yeah, it's just a very basic webcam. I mean, look at this, guys. This looks incredible. But I am getting stutters, and I think that's with the, you know, because of the DLSS swapper. In terms of flight characteristics, guys, I don't really feel a difference. It pretty much sounds, I mean, it feels the same, right? So beauty. All right, transition altitude, we're back in the not altimeter, standard pressure region. AGR Igor Moldova, welcome on board. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to Skymaster One. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we're in the standard Barrow 29er 2 set times 2 times 3. That's all good. And let's go ahead and do our after takeoff checks here. So landing light can come off. We can get the taxi light off as well. We'll get the no smoking in the auto position. Of course, we're not smoking, but I mean, whatever, right? And the seatbelts can come off in the off position. We can come down to the landing gear here, make sure that it's up and off. It's good. Auto brake is off. Flaps are up and off, and the spoiler is in the disarmed position. After takeoff checklist is complete. Let's go ahead and bug our heading, and we are good. Hey, Sky, do you use any frame gen stuff? I can show you. I think it is enabled, yes. Yeah, but I'm on a 480 series graphic card, so even though it's enabled, I'm not getting like more than 2 times frame gen. It's only the RTX 50 cards, I think, that you can tweak it. And you know, I mean, I've been on forums in the past, and I mean, it's a mixed bag. Some you know, experts or enthusiasts or whatever you want to call them recommend that you don't even use it. So, do you recommend I always update my driver for the sim, or could I, or that I could be at risk of running my sim if I'm happy with? I mean, yeah, I mean that's something that is up to you. I like to stay on the latest drivers, but sometimes the latest drivers have issues, right? So I know streamers, I know other flight simulators. They'll find a good driver that works, and they'll either like flag it and go back to it after they've tried the latest update, or they'll use it. So I mean, that's your preference. But for me, I'm always on the latest drivers. And actually, for this DLSS swapper, I've downloaded like an experimental version of a newer setting. So I don't know if that's causing any of the issues, you know, with the occasional chop or the stutters, right? The frame stutters. It seems to be going better now. I am still getting ghosting, like the latest version promised less ghosting, but I mean, it looks okay now. But you guys saw when we were taxiing, and you know, when I was starting up the engines, even when I applied the power, there was ghosting. So that's weird. I think there's another update for Chase Plane, and I never did it because it's kind of glitchy. Yeah, like that's my Chase. Oh, that's like really, really stuttery. You know what? I'm not gonna play around with that until I get it updated. But I mean, I'm not here for Chase Plane. I'm here for the Pmdg for today, right? So. All right, everybody, how's your week going? Is everybody excited for the weekend? I mean, it is a religious weekend for a lot of folks out there, so. And for a lot of us, it's also a day off, so. Good Friday is a day off. Guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Hit that bell to be notified of future streams. Of course, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's all free to do so. No obligation to sub. So what happened with the launch? Did the launch go through okay? Is everybody watching the launch? We're going to the moon. It's awesome. All right, this is crazy. I mean, insufficient fuel, and I've got an 88 knot tailwind. This is incredible here, guys. Take a look at the primary flight display here. We're on our indicated speed, 2905 set, going Mach 0.77, and the Mach thrust is set LNAV. That's lateral navigation, vertical navigation speed. That's all set into the autopilot. We're going up to flight level 350, 35,000 feet. We're just a little under that right now, passing through flight level 304. Got good climb performance here, 1,750 feet per minute. Over on the ND, or the navigational display, ground speed 545, and climbing in the, like, this is incredible, guys. I love it. Love it. True airspeed 466, 222 on the heading, you know, 089 degrees for the winds, and you can see they're just quarterly off our tail here, but 550 knots, that's incredible, and it's still giving me insufficient fuel, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Guys, we're 2 away from 2200. Can we do it? Will we do it? JSD, wake up, JSD. No gummies, it's the week. I looked it up. Was in Emmett Brand. It's 30, but I mean, it could be. I'll have a look. Like I said, join the Discord and I'll let you know. It probably is. It's just a little webcam. Streaming, yeah, streaming cam. We're like webcam. Will you buy the Synaptics A220 when it... Yes, absolutely I will. I will. 50 years, the moon didn't even have no humans. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? We might have been there many more times, or maybe we never went. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that debate. Do I believe we went to the moon? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I believe Bob Lazar was telling the truth? Yes. Yes, I do. And for those of us that know Bob Lazar, there's going to be an amazing movie coming out this weekend called S4. I'm definitely going to check it out. All right, coming up to flight level 350, just a few more 100 feet to go. We're going to level off here. We'll see how things are. We'll turn on the music, the YouTube music, and we'll listen to a little bit of chill jazz for our cruise portion, which isn't going to be too long. I mean, you know, with the tailwinds, our ground speed, you know, and we take a look at the, you know, the track line here. I can already see the top of descent. So it's not going to take long for us to get ready to land. We will do a return leg too. Of course, those tailwinds right now will become our headwinds, and I'm sure it'll definitely be a little bit longer for the drive back into Narita, if the time allows it, for sure. The aliens control all of us. Yes, they do. I mean, could debate it. Maybe we save that for a Friday night debate. However, maybe not this Friday, being Good Friday. So maybe I should do that. Open up a podcast Friday night, and then we sim and, you know, talk about aliens. Alrighty. Here we are cruising. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe we won't turn on any music for today, just being that it's so short. Just listen to the aircraft here. What I will do now is step away, virtually of course, from the flight deck, and we'll take a walk through. We'll listen to how the sounds change as we move around in the cabin, and of course we'll take a look and see how things look. I mean, it looks okay. It's not by any means the greatest looking interior, but it's good. Moving rather quickly, but let's have a look at the first class here. This looks good. I would love to go flying and have one of these seats. Sadly, I've flown many times, but I've never been that privileged. Not like JSD. I know JSD is always in first class. He's a high roller. I heard he's a high roller. In about 10 minutes, enter. Oh, is it launching now? Really? I thought it already launched. Coca-Cola. It's taking a while for them to render. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I think me trying to upgrade the DLSS kind of messed it up. Never mind, they launched now. Live stream was a bit far away. Okay, it's all good. I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to play with the Switch. I have a Nintendo Switch. I'm just going to relax tomorrow. Day off. Mrs. Skymaster's working from home. Just going to chill all day. All right, anyway, back in the flight deck here. We do have to pay attention because things are going to happen rather quickly here. Ground below. I mean, this doesn't look bad at all. At all. You know what? I'll take the camera off because I think, you know what, that's also playing into it. The software that I use to blur out the background, right away it even says like like my GPU is just getting overloaded. So I might just revert to like having just my regular background, like my actual background, which is like this. Like this is, I mean, there's a little bit of stuff on the ground there, but yeah, this is live. Got all my joysticks on. So yeah. Anyhow, I mean, that's something maybe I'm gonna clean up. Maybe put a Skymaster sign behind there and just, you know, just show you with the actual office space that I'm streaming from. So. Anyhow. Wow, look at the photogrammetry scenery down below. Very, very nice. Looks like we've got a lot of ground to cover, but oh, look at the dynamics. The flex on the wing, the wiggle of the engine here. This looks great. Absolutely beautiful. 17 of us in here, guys. Only 11 likes. Come on, let's try to get 30 likes. Smash that thumbs up button. Have another look here. A lot of clouds, a lot of storms in Japan now too. Actually, you know what? Since we are on Vatsim radar, I will pull it up for you guys and we can have a look together. You guys can have a look and see. So this is what we're looking at, guys and gals. We are, that's me. That's Merc. That's a whole lot of storms, and we're going all the way up here. So we'll be at the edge. I don't know which way the storms are moving, but it looks like we're right at the edge of it. Keep an eye out for that for sure. Fawn Williams in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. There he is. Yo, Skyheads Japan. I love Japan. I love it. I loved it. We went now a few years ago. Oh, it was so good. Beautiful. I never did so much walking. No, we never did so much walking in our lives. Just beautiful. We just walked and walked and walked. Oh, Japan is just great. Love it. Shout out to Japan. Wow, I mean, look at the scenery down below. It looks really, really good. All right, we're looking at 90 knots of tailwind now, boys and girls. We've got 13,700 kilograms remaining. Fuel is looking good. 2 away from 2,200. Will we hit that mark today? So let's go into the menu here and let's see if we've got aircraft equipment. Could it be under there? No smoking. I wonder if we can change that to no electronics. All right, we'll keep it like that. No, I kind of like the old school, no smoke. So you can customize this, guys. A flight test package, Wi-Fi SATCOM antenna not installed. Why not? Bank angle call out is off. That should be on. Bank angle, bank angle. All right, that. I mean, there's so many things you can tweak. Call out 60 feet, no. That's not it. That's not it. Anyhow. I'd save that for another day. Theoretically, you're modifying what didn't Anna order for. Oh yeah, true, true. Sorry about that. A little bit loud. But I mean, that's the beauty of the flight sim, right? You can tweak it a little. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think we need a little bit of jazz? You guys want to listen to a little bit of jazz? A little bit of music? Or are you guys just happy with the aircraft and noise? I think on the return leg, I'm going to change the DLSS swapper back to the other version. Yeah, right? I mean, not that we're going to go beyond the 30 degrees there, but wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Engine wiggle. All right, looking for the top of descent here on the navigational display, just a little beyond 80 nautical miles. Is that top of descent? Start planning it. Wonder if there's anywhere else we can go right from there. Sapporo. There's gotta be a way we can clear this message here. Display clear. Display control. We gotta go here and this comm gear engine stuff. There. No more insufficient fuel. That thing was bugging me, guys. All right, let's have a look at the navigation. No, sorry, the Vatsim radar. Ooh. Stormy, stormy below. Oh, and it looks like it is moving north. Because remember the airport was just at the edge, so it's tracking north. Right? I think it's spinning like this. There's no way to tell it. It's not giving you forecast, future forecast. Oh, look at the clouds. Definitely looks stormy below. Definitely a little bit of turbulence. See it in the wing shake. A little bit of oscillations. Let's see if the autopilot's going to do its thing. You know what, guys? I gotta put some songs on. We need it here at Skymaster 1. But I'm gonna start the playlist from our favorite song, the Pereira Special, I call it. Let's see. We go here and we go. Here it is, guys. Ready? There we go. Love it. Still on cruise, far behind you? Really? Nah, you're not that far behind. You know, I was thinking about doing a Thai Airlines from Bangkok. Check the Discord. Yeah, guys, join the Discord if you haven't done so already. I'll go ahead and open it up right now. We'll have a look. We'll have a look at the beautiful airplane pics. Courtesy of Merck. Oh, this looks sweet. Last Meadow Online? What is that? Oh, that's something else. God, I don't want to hit that. Let's go ahead and heart those for sure. Ooh. We will definitely be back in X-Plane 12. I need to do a another stream. I want to like it. Beautiful. Oh, this looks great. Excellent, guys. Excellente. All right, top of descent just coming 80 nautical miles. We're going to quickly brief the arrival. Everything's going to happen automatically. The ILS is already tuned in. Once you put it into the flight management computer, it's all set in, right? So, but we will, brief our arrival and our approach as we need to in real life, and try to grease it on. That's one thing I haven't decided yet, actually. I don't know if I'll be going back. You know, the winds are not too good. So I'm gonna see. Hold on, I'll see if there's anything. Maybe we'll just jump into a different airplane entirely. I don't know. RJCC. I'm on the Flight Radar 24 now. Departures. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I think everything's back into Tokyo. We don't have any international flights flying out of Osaka, Fukuoka, Tokyo, Bangkok. I'm not doing Bangkok, even though Bangkok is one of my new favorite places. Tokyo. Okinawa. How far is Okinawa? Three hours. Nope. Not doing that one. I mean, they have like smaller flights with the Dash 8, but yeah, it's all very far. Yeah, indeed. Seoul, you want to go to Seoul? I don't know if their scenery was ever on sale. I gotta pick up. I've never been to Seoul, Korea. Ooh. How about this one? Amorio in the E170. Shit, I don't even know if I can get a livery for that. Japan Airlines. I didn't know Japan Airlines had Embraers. That is very, very interesting. Flight info. And this is no time too. I mean, that's pretty interesting. Greg Winnie, welcome on board, my friend. We could go to Kansai. How far is that? Osaka. Isn't Osaka far? Shit, I wouldn't mind jumping back into the Embraer. I can just update the title after. That's not a problem. All right, guys, stop and descend a little over 40 nautical miles. I'm going to have to pull up the approach plates here. I need to make sure that at least we, know how far down we have to descend and our minimums and all that sort of good stuff. So, approach, we are doing the ILS Zulu. Greg Winnie, thank you so much for that. One sub away from 2,200. Let's go. Thank you so much for the first officer membership, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate you. Excellente. All right, so ILS 19er right, Zulu. 19er right. Holy crap. Cat 2 and 3, yeah, let's get that one. Just in case, I mean, we do have storms in the area, so. All right, so we're gonna go down to 3,000 feet. We'll get that bugged into the MCP here. 3,000 feet, that's pretty standard in various parts of the world. We've got a decision height of, what do we have as our decision height? 182. 182 for the decision height, so we'll get that tuned in there too. Oh, and it won't. $182 set. That's it. Very easy. Osaka is 1 hour and 42 minutes, while Kansai is the same. Oh, we hit it, did we? I didn't even get the alert. Did we? Yeah, we did. Oh my God, I need to take a picture of that. Holy macaroni. Is this another milestone? It is another milestone. We need to seal it now. We need to seal the deal. I need 3 more subs. 30 likes. Wow. Maybe I'll do a mini celebration stream over the long weekend now. That's amazing. Hat salute to y'all. Thank you. I know, right? We need to seal it now. We need that stamp of approval. Holy macaroni. 22K here at Skymaster 1 and Friends. Whoever the sub was, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And of course, Greg Winnie, thank you so much for the membership. Vaughn Williams, thank you. Easter themed livery. Indeed. I gotta look for some. Get some chocolate bunnies all over the fuselage. Either that or we can make it more religious themed. I don't know. All right, the wind straight down the back, straight down the pipe. 223 at 83 knots. Ground speed 553. Slayer time, yeah, we need to Slayer it. I'm actually thinking about jumping back into the Embraer after this. I don't know if I've got a Japan livery. Oh my God, what if you've flown the Pokemon livery for the 777? I mean, we could get it. I think I have that one. The Hello Kitty Eva. Although I gotta admit, the Flight Factor 777, it's, I think it might be just a little bit better than this, than the Pmdg. Yeah, you guys want to do the Hello Kitty livery? I mean, we could return it'll take probably 2 hours to go back. I need to be in bed before 9 p.m. Holy smokes, I gotta screenshot that. 2200. I need to seal it. How are we doing for likes? 15 likes. I need a few more likes. Here, top of descent. There you go, we've reached it. Now we gotta chase that descent profile. Start making our way down into the soup. The soup, of course, is the weather. The drink is the ocean. All right, the rate of descent is crazy here now. 4,300 feet a minute. We've got little children and old people on board. They're going to be pretty pissed off. Their ears are going to be hurting them for sure. At least some of them. Bed before 9 a.m. Yeah, I don't work. JSD, I'm usually in bed by 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. In the upcoming months, getting the Phoenix Microsoft 2024, screw the Game Pass, TriStar 757, and the A220. Can't wait. Oh my goodness. That sounds incredible. Looking forward to many, many more flights with you, my friend, my virtual co-pilot and ex-Alitalia pilot. Flying with an absolute legend virtually. Gonna watch the new Mario movie tonight. I'm an AMC A-list member, so I get to watch 4 movie weeks. Watch 4 more, really, for free? Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, actually, JSD, it is a real thing, right? So, like, when the aircraft gets pressurized, you know, the rate of descent and everything, it's all, if you've got elderlies or young children on board, or people that might be, you know, have any physical impairments, you know, the rate of descent does affect them. So in the past, like even pressurization, you know, was based on that too. So. Almost near the top of descent. Nice. I'm on it. I'm still trying to get the descent profile. Oh, this doesn't look... What is going on? What kind of approach is this now? So we're going to come around and then loop back around. So we'll get the downwind and it'll be a left base. It's 20 USD a month, but it pays for itself if you watch 2 movies in a month. I mean, that's incredible. I haven't been to the theater in a long, long time. But I will be going now in the summer. I want to see that new Steven Spielberg one. Day of Disclosure or whatever. I think that's what it's called. There was another one with, shit, what's his name? Oh my God, I can't remember the name. Ryan Gosling. I heard that's a good movie. Yeah, the Day of Disclosure or whatever it's called. That, I mean, Steven Spielberg's an icon. Project Hail Mary. Sky, go to drive-in? I haven't been to a drive-in in forever. I think since we were dating, since Mrs. Skymaster and I were dating. I don't know, maybe we did go when we first got married. I can't even remember. I don't know, I watch everything at home now. Yeah, I heard good things about Project Hail Mary. Descending now? Nice. Oh my god, I'm all tongue-tied again. Project Hail Mary is probably my second favorite book of all time. I didn't even know it was a book. The movie was good, but like any book to movie adaptation, they definitely had to condense it, yeah. You know, back many moons ago, I read the whole Lord of the Ring trilogy, and then The Hobbit. Oh my god, the books are good. Like really good. I mean, the movies were okay, they were good, but and not the level of detail that the books have. Still open? What are you going on about, JSD? JSD, you want to go see a movie, JSD? JSD, I'm not working tomorrow, or Friday, or Monday. Yeah, The Hobbit is so good. The Hobbit is incredible. I loved it. You know what else was in it? I don't know if I should say it. A really good book. And the movie was good too, but the book, read the book, the Hunt for Red October. I read it long time ago, but it was so good. Project Hail Mary has no green screens, all old school big sets, and wire tricks for zero gravity. Really? I once read in a day George 1984 book. There you go. I was on a plane as well. The flight was boring as shit. You're too busy flying the aircraft. All right, bank angle. Where's the bank angle warning? Bank angle. We're still chasing that descent profile. Like, holy macaroni. You know why it's like this, guys? It's because of the tailwinds. You know what? Let's go. So quickly take a look at the arrival. We need to get in here. And we're looking at 220 at 3 knots, visibility greater than 10, fuel clouds at 1,000, broken at 4,000, broken at 13,000, 3 layers of clouds here. Temperature 5, 2.2, QNH 1012. So we'll get that set in. 1012. Set, that is good. We'll take a look at the transition altitude here. Transition altitude is 14,000 feet. We're coming on it right now. Who said I was flying? Yeah, you were flying. Like flying the airplane, not flying on jubes. I was a librarian for 6 years. I've read a lot. That's so cool too. The librarian. I think there was like a movie called The Librarian. It was like an Indiana Jones. That's really cool. I've got one of my siblings. She loves to read too. Like she's read a lot. Ooh, look at that. There it is. Photogrammetry scenery down below, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all Nippon Airways and Skymaster One, we do appreciate you flying with us. Lock him in, boys and girls. Lock him in. We're in the downwind. Now we're slowing down. Still above the profile here. Not sure what's happening. Yeah, that's based on the book series 2, lol, yeah. I actually just watched a few of them not too long ago. They're pretty good. They're actually pretty good. The Librarian. All right, I'm gonna just quickly look at the Vatsim radar here. Yeah, there's nobody around. I still don't get why the easy chose for some reason flying a lot of the Pratts mainly and not the RRs. Oh, that I don't know. Why an airline takes certain engine variants is, I don't know. I guess it's whatever they see. There might be a sale on the engines. Who knows? No, it's also what they're using the aircraft for. I mean. We'll be cold there in North Japan. I mean, on the METAR, it's got 5 degrees, so. The visuals are so good, I would love to see the rain effect. This looks great, yeah. I think we might have time for another song. Not the weekend, no Jube Jubes for JSD. All right, I don't know if we're gonna end up having to go around. We're really high. Any discons? That's probably why too. I mean, the ground looks so good. It's good that they're putting a little bit of color into it now too, right? Like, it's not all dull. It's not all, especially in built-up areas. There are different colors of roofs. There are different types of textures. This looks really good. All right, we're back in the altimeter setting region 1012, cross-check ×2. That's good. You know what? I'm going to give it a notch of flaps here. We're going to have to start slowing it down. And we're going to have to start, you know, getting... getting a little lower here. All right, let's go ahead and get the landing lights on. Landing lights can come on. We'll get the taxi light. It was on. And we'll get the seatbelt sign on. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you. There's a SIP called Lovers. There's all kinds of weird names. Honestly, guys, I think we're a little bit high. Airport elevation is... What is my airport elevation here? Yeah, it's only 70 feet. All right, I'm gonna bring the music off now. Just wanna see what we're gonna do here. So spoiler is gonna come out. I need to start dropping like a stone. Feel like a knockoff of Marty Friedman. Sadly, I have to get up the Jube Jubes. Now I buy nice weekend cigars for my treat for myself. That sounds incredible too. Yeah, guys, we're just like super high. We're gonna have to go around for sure. You know what? I'm gonna drop the gear here. Let's see if I can create more drag. There's no way we're gonna get the runway. It's 10 miles away. We're at like 9,000 feet. What change have you noticed? And yeah, you know what? I haven't really noticed anything, really, to be honest. They're saying the flight characteristics are different. I don't see any difference. So I think there's also something to do with the FMC. I never looked at the patch notes, but I do know that it's updated. So. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna. You could do a 360. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's see if we can do that. Now, Merc, if you're getting yourself established, I'll come in behind. Engage vomit comment mode.
21, 907, are you going on?
Negative. I've discontinued the approach. I'm just going to be doing a 360. But if you're going to get yourself established, I'll vector myself around behind. Actually, that's what I'm going to do.
Only put 21 and a 7, Roger. I'm just going to be on the
I got you on TCAS.
in about a few minutes from now.
Yeah.
I just called you, so only 11.
Yeah, no worries. I've got you on TCAS. I'm going to vector myself around, and I'll follow you behind. So you're number one now. Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, I've got him on TCAS here, so it's all good. He can come around. We're going to descend. We'll stay at 3,000. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the landing gear up. Bring that up. Let's just clean ourselves up here. We'll keep the one notch of flaps.
I don't know how to explain, but I'm gonna be honest. I think I have to go on the surface. First of all, I'm a bit too high, and second of all, the weather is just, I don't know.
Okay, if that's the case. Okay, if you want to go missed approach, you can start vectoring yourself around then, I guess, and I'll get myself set up. I'm getting established for the downwind right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna update now. I got the localizer, but if things going real bad, yeah, I'm gonna go and call you in something.
Okay, no worries. Just let me know what you want to do. All right, speed's a little bit low here. That's fine. Get to listen to the sounds. It's not a problem here. I mean, I'm at a good altitude now. I can cut in front, but since I messed up first, it's only fair that I fall in behind now. It's a Boeing. They used to train for weightlessness. I would love to do that too. The good old vomit comment. I think they used the 727. All right, so I've got him on TCAS. I'm trying to look for the visual. I don't see him. Maybe, you know, he said he was up high, so he might be in the clouds.
Cheetos, whatever you wanna say it. Only for 11 is gonna be shot one on way, one on a right. Whatever traffic.
Whatever.
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Sapporo. Just call it Sapporo.
Sapporo, okay, roger that.
Right,
Funny name, huh?
Yeah, but it's a good tasting beer.
True.
Oh, there he is. I got him. Visual. There he is. All right, I've got you visual for Nippon 2197. All right. So with that now, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and turn, get myself set up for the base. Sapporo traffic, Nippon 2197 heavy, turning left base for 19er right, Sapporo traffic. All right, very good for the speed here. We can go flaps 5. Exactly, yeah, Sapporo. Very good tasting beer too, by the way. Oh yeah, the rocket launched. All right. What I'm gonna do now is get on the that. Let's see if I can get. Maybe not. I mean, at this point, I just want to fly it manually. Imagine filling a flight plan for the plane. I mean, they're gaining and losing thousands of feet of altitude. Yeah.
Traffic on Nippon 11, shotgun and
I don't think they'll. I don't know. I don't even know if it's a flight plan. I think they just go into an area and then they request for, like, a block.
Right, so 2197, you can be number 2 now.
Block
got
altitude.
the electrolytes now.
Roger that. We're getting established now. Number 2 for a Nippon 2197 heavy.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did a good thing going around. Oh, sorry, circling around because the.
You're coming down.
The weather is not so nice. I'm just doing a cat rate because I literally cannot see a single thing outside.
Okay, copy that. Check remarks for the weather and good luck for the landing. All right, runway is at the 12 o'clock. Here it is. And we're doing 19er right, actually, 19er right. So 2 runways, parallel, of course, and we'll be on the right side. Which should be, I don't even, I mean, I see it, it's just not rendered. Continue with the flaps here. Go ahead and arm the spoiler. Is it? All right, now I see the flight characteristics. So the update, it feels very, very sluggish.
2500.
So in that respect, it does feel really good. Very, very sluggish. Not sluggish, just a little bit of lag on it, so it mimics the heaviness.
Sapporo traffic on Nippon 11, one way, one on the right, strike it. Sapporo traffic.
Alright, we're a little high. That's fine, he's still on the runway there. Winds 11 knots straight down the pipe here. Sapporo traffic, Nippon 2197 heavy, short final 19 right, Sapporo traffic. Of course, it'll be a right vacate. Yeah, I gotta update the chase plane.
$1,000.
Checked. Actually, this feels pretty darn good. Wow. So I didn't really notice a difference on the takeoff, but on the landing, for definitely.
2197, forgot to check it out from the landing.
Sorry, speed brake extended. I don't know why the
500.
speed brake is. Right on the Pappy shear.
400. 300.
2197, I trust you with the landing. Good luck.
Approaching minimum.
Thanks, man. All right, I don't know why the runway is orange.
100. Minimums.
Continue.
$20. 10.
All right, spoilers, reversers, green,
Chief?
decel. Why is everything orange? I don't know. Through 90 knots. We'll go all the way to the end here. 80 knots, manual braking.
Clean. Super clean. I like it.
All right, thank you. We'll take a look at the landing rate in a minute. Sapporo traffic, Nippon 2197 heavy, clear runway 19 right, Sapporo traffic. I don't know why things are orange here. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know if it's the compatibility. Now, this is freeware. Freeware. Guys, I'll come back to the chat in a second. Let's get off the runway here. These
I just noticed now from your stream that the orange...
Yeah, it's all orange. It's tripping me out. It's like so messed.
Markings on your...
Yeah, I don't know why. See, and even the...
I don't even know why the
even my joystick.
Why? I think it's just... Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is too. All right, let's go ahead and get the APU on. Get that started. Bring the flaps up. Clean up the aircraft here. Well, listen to those engines. Sapporo beer is good, except New Zealand now we get Australian brewed, which sucks. Really? Oh, shit. D3642 says...
I don't know what the hell I'm going.
It's all good. It's all good.
So,
honestly,
so
the 777 is my favorite plane to hand fly in the sim. Yeah, it is pretty good. Sir Given 08, thank you so much for that. I don't know why my taxiway is orange here, but whatever. I mean, freeware scenery. It's probably overlaid against another one. I'd probably have to update it. So, but I mean, for free, it's good, right? Marzian Zeus, thank you so much for that. Look at that, 222 on the sub. Thanks so much. I am on Volanta. We'll have a look at the landing rate here. Yeah, I would love to have a Sapporo beer. Oh my goodness. Most airports in northern Japan have this. Oh, really? It's supposed to be orange? At high altitude? Get out. So there you go. I didn't even know. Nice landing, says Vaughn Williams. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I found out it's required on Japan to have orange markings. All right, well, there you go. I had no idea. So shout out to the developer. This is what it's supposed to be. It's kind of trippy, though. Guys, this scenery that we're going into is free. Flight sim, flightsim.to. I don't know how long it's gonna stay free though. I'm just following him in. So if you guys wanted to know the you know what the update's about, the handling is definitely better. So there's a lot of weight to the aircraft now. It feels like a heavy aircraft. The sensitivities now are getting transferred into the yoke, creating heaviness. All right, I'll be off your left wing here. Guys, don't forget to smash those thumbs up buttons. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't know if I can take this gate. I don't know if we're gonna be. I think I can squeeze it in on that last gate there. Maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change it. We'll go on the right wing here. We'll go to gate 15. A little bit of stutters. Gate 15. Oh my god, there is no 15. Let's go to gate 17. I think 17 was his. Yeah, 17 is his, so let's change that. Change. Alright. Alright, here's gate 14. I was curious if it had force feedback. I mean, you don't get force feedback on a non-force feedback yoke, but it feels like it's dampened. Like I said, the sensitivity. So, you know, you'll turn your yoke a little bit, and then there'll be a split second delay for responsiveness, and that mimics heaviness in an aircraft, like weight in the aircraft. And there's a lot of it now. It feels good, very stable. But the rudder sensitivity is still very, very sensitive. I don't like that. But that's something maybe that I can fix. But the rudder is sensitive. Skirts. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, parking brake set. APU is on and running. Let's go ahead and shut her down. Number 2, number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sapporo, Japan. Very good parking. I wonder if they'll dance. If she'll dance. Jet bridge. Ah, there it is. Yeah. All right, look at her go. And let's request the deboarding. Merc, thank you so much. Merc, thank you so much for flying along.
Thanks, no problem.
Yeah, we're gonna do the deboarding here, guys. Honestly,
That's Airways, by the way. That's Airways.
We're gonna look at the landing rate for sure, but I think this might be it. I think we'll stop for today, and we'll come back on. Unless I can find a really, really short flight. All right, here come all the ground personnel. We'll watch this. Let me go back to the chat. Almost. Damn. Cool terminal. Lots of I mean, freeware scenery. This is great. Shout out to the developer. Guys, if you have Microsoft Flight Simulator, pick this up before it goes. Like before it gets, you know, tweaked a little bit more and then gets put on the market for sale. Definitely get it. They got detailed operation manual for RJCC as well. This is great. Big shout out and a big heart to the developer here. I mean, they did this for free. They even got the markings right. I didn't know they were orange, but never noticed how swept the 777 wings are. Yeah. Guys, this was a lot of fun to fly. No joke. All right, let me take a look at the landing rate here. Let's see how bad it actually was. Review. We'll do it together in real time. Let's have a look and see. Volant. We are looking at minus 180. I'll take it. Better than the X-Plane 12 minus 600. So 180. I'll take it. I'll take that. All right. I did minus 234, Holy. Yeah, we were both a little high. They got a detailed... Oh, yeah, the operations manual. Excellent, guys. Excellent. So what do you guys want to do? Should we do another short haul? Should we do a return? I mean, I want to be back in... I want to be in bed by now. So if you own the PMDG, guys, pick it up. Or sorry, pick up the update. If you don't own it and you're looking for a wide-body aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, this is definitely one to get. This one, the Any Builds A350 is another good one. You know, the A3... There's a lot of wide bodies coming out now. The A300 is good. The TriStar. What am I going to do for the TriStar? Jeez Louise. I'm going to have to get that, but I don't know. I'm going to maybe wait for an update or two. The beautiful MD-11, the TFDI MD-11. Gotta get back into that too. I think I'm done. Yeah, me too. I'm going to hang out here, guys, for a few more minutes, and I'll call it for today. It was a work day for me today. It is the start to my weekend. It was a last-minute thing, but... I'm grateful that I'm allowed to take some time off. So I've got an extra long weekend, which means it'll be a few more, a few more sessions of streaming in between the long weekend now. So it's a little extra long weekend for me as well. I gotta see flying the TriStar. Oh my God, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe get it. Like, eventually, if I don't get it now. And put up with, like the quirks that it still has, the nuances, the occasional stutters. Oh, look at that, the passenger. So they said that they changed the animation of the passengers too. Sadly, you can't. That's weird. Very frame heavy, guys. There's Merc. Merc, the livery looks pretty good. Like the model matching. MK4 Supra says, hey, what are your thoughts on the Sobo 787-10 after all the updates? Yeah, I don't, I wanted that aircraft. I don't have it. I have the basic version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I wanted to get the upgraded version to get that aircraft, the 787, but it's like 3 tiers up. So it would cost me like another $90 to get, a few more default airports that look better and then a few more aircraft. I couldn't justify it, so I never bought it. So I can't give you an answer because I've never flown it. I've been asking for a study level or high fidelity or a third party 787 since I started in Microsoft 2024. Yeah, and now someone's actually doing it. So I'm just going to sit tight and wait for that. There's plenty of other streamers that have streamed it. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I've never flown it. So it's either that or you just wait for the payware version. Anytime you're getting something payware, the quality more often than not is better than something default and then modded through the community, right? Now it also has to be a reputable developer, right? Like Pmdg, love them or hate them. I mean, they've got their own business model. It's working for them. It's a business, but their products are good. They're good. Any builds now is good, or like really good. Phoenix, probably on the top. Not only are their products good, but they're fair to the customer too, right? So any upgrade that they get so far has been without any charge. TFDI, another great one. I mean, guys, these names. If you go back and you see them in P3D and them developing in FSX, I've been flight simming for a long, long time. I've been involved with simming for a long, long time. If you go back that far and you see the developers' names, they've pretty much ironed out all the kinks. And they're bringing good products. So the 787 that's going to come out, I don't think I've heard of the developer before, but we've got to give them a chance. Same with the A220. It looks very, very promising too, right? So, and I think the boys that are designing that aircraft are from here, from Canada. So that's also a bonus. The 777 looks awesome, by the way. Such a cool plane. It does. And guys, it just got updated. The approach, the flight characteristics on the approach, I was pretty impressed. I am using the Thrustmaster yoke here, the Boeing yoke. I mean, it's a little glitchy, right? I mean, that's a hardware problem that I've got with it, but still felt good. Seems like I can send a URL, so FYI, the website is GSJP. Includes a lot of operational information on Japan airports. Okay, I'll take a look at that. This airport, guys, is incredible. Free. The Narita that we took off from, that's payware. I bought it on sale a few months ago. That's a really good airport too. They're working on a Narita. Can't wait for that to come out. There is one on flightsim.to, but sadly I didn't get it working correctly. It's kind of like X-Plane 12 where you need additional libraries to get it to work, but I just never had time to install it, so. All right, I'm off. This was a fun flight. Thank you so much for that, Merc. Simply Aviation, thank you. Plains Ben, thank you for coming in late. Dude, my wingman gifted me the Flaming Cliffs SU-33. Oh, that's amazing. Like I said, I wish I could get another hard drive. I'd love to do combat sim. Maybe I will, maybe now and next month, buy another hard drive and see if I can get myself set up for that. I would love to do that. To do some virtual combat flying. Anyhow, guys, appreciate everything. We did it. We hit 2,200. I'll do like a mini celebration stream for this milestone. It looks like we've sealed the deal. I'm really excited for that. We are going into a long weekend. It is the Easter long weekend for a lot of us. I've got the extra time off. My holiday started from today, or just now, like for today, and it'll continue until Tuesday of next week. So being that it is a religious holiday, a lot of things are going to be closed over the weekend anyway. So you know what? If you guys can tune in, great. I am definitely going to stream over this holiday. I hope to see you guys at least for a little bit over the weekend. So thank you for that. For Merck, thank you so much for flying along with me as always. Thank you for modding. JSD, thank you for modding. Greg Winnie, thank you for the membership renewal. Thank you to all my channel members, all my channel subscribers. Thank you all sincerely. Thank you. And we'll be back at it again over the weekend. For those of us that are working, one more day, boys and girls, one more day. For some of us that have to work through the holiday, well, I mean, just stay safe, right? So we'll be back at it again soon. All right, guys and gals, thank you very much. Until the next stream, guys, remember, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya. Good night.